Hey folks, hope you're having a good day. Today we're continuing our Space Haven Alpha 19 playthrough. Let's get started. Okay, so when last we left off, we had just hopped into the sector here. I think we have some trades to set up and things of that nature. We are waiting for our people to heal a little bit. We have some vitamin deficiencies and so forth that we're going to have to figure out how to deal with. We're a little low on energy. Somebody on the YouTube channel was pointing out that sometimes ships have energy rods available for less than half the cost of Hyperium, which would mean it's more efficient to buy energy rods than Hyperium. So didn't used to be that way, but currently it looks like it is. So we actually still have that ship in the sector, so we might buy some energy rods from here. That's a great idea. Let's go ahead and buy. So the Energium cost is 285. It takes half in a unit of Energium to make an energy rod, plus whatever energy you spend from the rod operating the energy refinery, right? This would be a 220 credit Energium crystal, and this is 285. So there might be cases where we'll find cheaper Energium crystals than that, but not likely. We just got our breaching charges. We got to figure out what to do with those. We'll think about that in a minute. Let's sell some optronics components here to make cash. Looks like we've already sold them biomatter at some point. We could think about selling some hull blocks here. We're pretty good on... Let's check our fundamentals. Energium's a bit low, but we got energy rods. Hyperium is okay. Water is a bit low. We're a bit low on ice. So we're going to want to get more ice. And then we've got all of the basic materials, base metals, noble metals, carbon, and raw chemicals. So we're in really good shape. We're going to sell them one hull block because that's all they want, apparently. Let's check our soft scrap. That's the one material that we can't produce yet, except from scrap, is the soft blocks. We don't have that many soft blocks, so we're going to hang on. Soft scrap, so we're going to hang on to this one soft block that we have here already. We're going to have to buy stuff from them because they don't have enough credits to pay for all these things. We could think about... Oh, well, we don't actually need some machine guns, actually. Medical supply is a possibility. We could get more food for the crew. We're only spending 359 here, though. I think what we actually want is tech blocks and energy blocks. Let's get... Or we could just buy more cheap energy rods. I'm going to see if this other guy has tech blocks. Hold on. 298 from this guy. 299 from that guy. So it's kind of a wash. I guess we'll trade with a guy that's closer. For 44. Let's see who's giving us more for the optronics. Okay, the guy that's closer. We can trade our two optronics components and hull block. This guy doesn't want hull blocks. Okay, that's fine. And then we could get some tech blocks here. Let's get like 2 tech blocks and an energy block. Definitely not trading the breaching charges. Don't have any order right now, or they don't want to buy it from us. Not sure which. We're gonna sell another optronics component to these guys. We're gonna sell a hull block, like we said before. Gotta check if either of these guys have ice. Doesn't look like either of them do, so we might have to buy ice or water pretty soon. So we're just gonna buy some energy rods here because they're cheap. How much money do we have? 1250. Let's buy... Buy 7 energy rods. What do we got? Okay, we still don't have the Botany 4 skill available. We're getting there, though, hopefully. There you go. We gotta trade with each of these 2 ships so they're both gonna hang and chill in this sector for a while. Okay. Just checking on a work message real quick, but it's nothing I have to do right now. Somebody was acknowledging my message to them from earlier. What are we researching? Let's take a look at their... Okay, so we need the advanced assembler. That's our last thing to get our full tech block manufacturing chain online. That's pretty huge. And then X1 hyperdrive is coming up here. We could think about getting the X2 generator. 3 energium and 1 energy rod. We can actually afford that right now. So we're going to do that as soon as we're done with the advanced assembler. We got some temperature problems over in this corner because we don't have a thermal regulator. If I can put this on top of this machine, looks like I cannot. I want this to be passable later, so I'm going to put this over here, I guess. Well, you will put it... It's probably fine either way. There's another one directly on the other side of this door. We have to figure out our food situation somehow. Not sure if there's any other way, any other thing we can do to accelerate our botany skill training. Antonia's almost at 4, and Barry's almost at 4. They're so close. But I'm worried. Antonia's wounded. I've been shot, she says. I'm gonna send her back to the med bay so she can be unshot. That's definitely how that works. We could buy some IV fluid, that would help us out a lot, actually. 4 units over here. Oh, we still haven't given away the breaching charges. Hold on. Let's see who's going to use the breaching charges. Probably Antonia's going to be one of them. Even though she's the most likely to die in a away mission, I feel like. But she always has low hit points for one reason or another. Okay, so we actually have just... The kid has 1 breaching charge. And... I don't think we want them, like, available here from the main storage. I think we should probably... Maybe we need, like, an armory. Even put them back here. Let's put them in smuggler storage, why not? Explosive charges. And stuff here that it's like all the different conditions that these things can be in. Human organs. Okay. Oh, here we go. Bring here. So if we get boarded, we can seal that away, prevent them from stealing our explosives. I don't want to have like multiple guys carrying that stuff. I think it's not necessary. I mean, 1 guy with 1 charge should be plenty. Otherwise, we're doing something very strange. Looks like we used all the energium, which is okay. So that's what we were using for the research for the X2 generator. So that'll pay off in the long run. We want to buy some more energy rods here. I think we will, yeah. Okay, let's look at the overworld map and figure out what we're doing here. We have a Scout Star System mission, which is down here. We have a lot of unclaimed resources in the sector we're in currently. Here we were over there. But I think there's a lot of robots and stuff like that in this sector that have been causing us problems. We also skipped the resource-rich sector, I just realized. We should go back and get that probably. But I'm going to scout this first, I think. Tony, you're still wounded. Okay, she lost... Her wound debuff went down by 1. I think her vitamin deficiency anemia is really hurting us here. Okay, she got a little bit healthier with the wound going down. Until she's finished taking a break. We'll send her back to the med bay again. Did we buy IV fluid? I thought we did. Maybe we used it already? We must have. Okay, Antonia's looking a lot healthier now. She's still got the wound debuff. Energy -5, health -3. Okay. Just kind of letting everybody rest. No medical job, so it's just a matter of time before it heals. Okay, she's actually not wounded anymore, so let's go ahead and fire up our ship systems here. I like the new bridge, it's looking sharp. Okay. Let's see what this is. This is that stupid cargo mission we couldn't find. Hey G37, how's it going? Welcome aboard. G37, for you guys who aren't familiar, is a regular on the Space Haven Discord who I've chatted with a couple times. Very smart guy. Okay. What we got going on here? Robots and more robots. Okay. And the launch fighters. Items in space to their rubble. Okay, I don't care about that immediately. The fighter's gonna go after these guys, that's good. That's what we want. Beautiful. Alright, now we can go back to autopilot. We can collect this stuff because it gives us steel plates. And we can collect some Hyperium here. The solar flare, we do have shields, but they're only like the little tiny shields. So, solar flare is not great for us. I think we're gonna hang around and try to harvest this Hyperium though. Micrometeoroids are also not ideal, and this fighter could go back to its bay. There's no reason for it to be out anymore. Although, I don't know. I might have to... No, that's gonna miss us, I think. Working on our advanced assembler research. I'm wondering we should be working on our item fabricator so we can get Lakit a proper rifle instead of a submachine gun. He's good enough to use one now. Here comes the flare. Batten down the hatches. Put spacesuits on. Oh, looks like the shield's held. How about that? Okay. Didn't expect that. I thought we were going to have 1 or 2 fires there. I'll spray do it over here. But you don't need to be in a spacesuit anymore. It's okay. There you go. Okay, she's changing. I think my friend might be dead. Yeah, your friend is probably dead. Not gonna lie. Who is your friend, actually? Trixie or Lakit? So one of them comes back to... We're gonna send Trixie over to chat with Freya. Not to release Freya. That would be bad. Okay, so you saw Trixie there. Did that change anything? No. And then Lakit is the other guy. Also, Jana billing... Another good friend... No, this is... looking at the wrong person here. Okay, Antonia could also visit because they're also friends. Oh, she blew you off. Okay. And then Lakit is the last one. He's returning from his mining pod now. Then finish eating his delicious algae. And then why don't you go visit Freya? I don't know if this like interaction of me just walking them into the room actually counts as visiting. I think it probably doesn't. Also, I don't know if there are friendships that are not shown on here with like former crew members from the cultist ship that she came from. We actually got all the minerals here, so let's head out. Question is, do we want to go to this sector with all the robots? I have trouble remembering what these sectors are. I think we've already scouted several of them. We need ice though. Let's go to this one because there's ice over here, and there's not a whole bunch of robots in a derelict ship, and we got some military alliance in the vicinity. So, assuming they don't try to scan us for contraband, we'll be in good shape. Hoping the number of tech blocks we have now is enough for us to get a an advanced assembler online. You could probably start making space for that. Thinking that's probably going to go like back here maybe, or over there. That's the airlock, so there's not enough room there because of this storage thing. So I'm gonna have to expand it out this way into the wings here. These two little asteroids collect, and then we'll see if we want to trade with the Merchant Federation. Okay. Can always sell them some ores here. You guys are giving us a little bit better prices on the ore. Hull blocks. I'm doing on base metal 17. We got plenty. You can get better prices on the optronics components. Yeah, this guy's giving us a better price. We could sell 3 here. hull block, the last unit of basic ore. We could buy some more tech blocks here and some more infra blocks. You know, it's unfortunate neither of these guys has any base metals, but I think there was a station in this sector that had some, if I'm not mistaken. We also need ice. Let's go ahead and buy some ice here. Ice is one of those things that, like, all through the game, we're just going to keep running out of it over and over, so gotta keep it in stock. Composters will help eventually when we get that technology. And good water vapor collection also helps, which we already have. Should pay us for defending their ships from asteroids. Antonia's looking healthy, that's good. She doesn't have a vitamin deficiency anymore. I'm not sure how that happened, but that's a very good thing. Still is deficient in protein and fatty acid, which we expect because we don't have artificial meat. Not much protein out here in space. Looking at how much storage capacity we have, we got plenty. More than 150. Alright, we're done our transactions with these guys. I'm kind of like stalling a little bit because I want the advanced assembler to be done so we can start that leg of construction. 96%. We're gonna wait for one more crew shift rotation until these guys are well rested before we move, or until we finish the advanced assembler, whichever comes first. As soon as we finish the advanced assembler research, we're gonna want to get that online. I think there's nothing else for us to do in this sector right now, so it makes a lot of sense for us to move. We could always finish the advanced assembler research while we're like scrapping a derelict or something. Okay, are we going here? Let's poke our heads in here and... What's that stupid cargo mission again? Let's poke our heads in here and see how bad it is, because I don't remember. Okay, we're gonna try to weather this. We're gonna launch fighters. I think this is gonna end up being a headache. We may have even... Are we launching fighters? Okay, the fighter's going out now. Good. Yeah, we even tried to board this before. I think it's not gonna get out here. It's important to get on top of these guys before they launch from their little pad there. So once they launch... Oh, shit. Of course, that guy's still there waiting since the last time. That kills me. Alright. Let's not do this at 3x fast forward, maybe. Okay, we're actually doing okay against this guy now. At least he didn't have a lot of buddies back there shooting at us. So that was alright. Oh, hey there. Don't run over my guys out here. I don't like this giant pile of dudes so much. I wonder if our accuracy is better or if theirs is. They can't seem to see us from over there, so I guess we have an advantage, maybe? Oh, we hit one. Hey, Atomic, how's it going? Kapow! getting kind of flanked here. We're gonna try to fight this guy off quickly at least. This is really bad, actually. Barry's about to be knocked unconscious. I think we might have to retreat from this. I don't know. Maybe it's time to use a grenade. Let's see. Please? Yes. Okay. We're gonna retreat from this. Leclerc, don't get hit. No. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna have Trixie, who seems to have the most energy, take up the rear. That fire didn't do as much as I hoped it would. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back and heal and try this again. Which probably means we're gonna have to leave the sector and come back. Just like we did the first time. Okay, but hey, we made some progress. We blew up that big robot. So I think it's gonna be worth another trip. Let's go ahead and bring this guy in. Those little Batman television punch exclamations. Good times. That's true. Absolutely true. The gloriously campy movie. The result of some mega corporation trying to make Batman into a kid's movie. Okay, we're jumping. Avoiding the solar flare for now. We're going back to the station. Let's go back to the station. Interrupt those merchants. Might as well make them trade with us while we're in the area here. Oh, the damn Siren World. I forgot. This station is location non grata. No. Oh my god. And a solar flare? You gotta be kidding me. So one of my guys, I don't know if you guys saw that, but Antonia was on the nav console and she just started going Ba Weep Grana Weep Nini Bong. And now we didn't have a navigator anymore for a second until somebody else hopped on the console. Oh, this place has cheap tech blocks. I should have bought my tech blocks from here. Oh well, forgot about that. Okay, so we gotta hope Antonia doesn't set fire to anything while she's in this altered state here. Seems like she's fine. She's eating food, which they don't always do in this state. Playing video games. I'm fine with it. Not sleeping though. Can't send her to the medbed either. Well, can I actually? Let's try. Can. Weird. I didn't think I was going to be able to... Maybe the Siren World thing is bugged? I don't know. I'm going to bug report this actually because I think it's broken. I think the Siren World status might be broken. I was able to draft the affected crew member, which I could do before, and I also saw them sitting down to eat and playing games like normal. Not sure if this is an intentional change. Advanced assembler technology, yes. Okay. Now we're cooking with whatever the advanced assembler uses. Let's see. Do we want to go this way or that way? I think I want the X2 generator to be over here, maybe. Actually, no, it makes more sense to do it the other way around. Let's have the X2 be over here, and then have the advanced assembler be over here. So this should be big enough for an advanced assembler, I think. Let me double check that. It might not be big enough, actually. It's 3 by 4. We're gonna need one more space. That'll do it. Let's make sure we have a power node that's in range. We can... I think we can adjust this one to make it in range. Yeah, that should be good. Next question, how are we going to path over there? Gonna need a carter. There we go. This thermal regulator is going to have to move. Antonia's just like doing everything like she would normally do. I think that Siren World status is broken. Maybe it's because I jumped out right at the second the event went off, I don't know. Let's see, so... Don't know if this form factor is going to work. We might have to make an adjustment to the size of this area. Actually, I could have it be reversed. Should be alright. I was thinking it was going to be oriented with the output facing this way, but I can just do it in the reverse direction and then the pathing will work out fine. Like that. And looks like we need one more tile here so we can fit a door. How many doors? We don't have any more doors in door storage, so I have to actually build a new one. Make sure this is on the grid. It is. Very good. Antonio still needs healing. Barry is currently hogging a medbed, though. We should probably get more medbeds. Kind of waiting for this to be done. Here we go. Here comes the construction that I was waiting on. Should be. I think it's waiting for these wall tiles to be done. Yep. Here we go. We got that extra hull square, so we should be able to put a door here now. Very good. And we're gonna put another thermal regulator out here. Okay, we're short an energy block and 2 infra blocks. Can buy those, no problem. We could also just wait and manufacture the infra blocks, which wouldn't be the worst idea. Thinking about selling Optronics here, even though they're not the best. Yeah, I think it makes sense for us to sell the Optronics here, even though these prices are kind of crappy, because we can get base metals, noble metals, and raw chemicals here. We're going to use those to make even more infra blocks, or more Optronics components, which will eventually turn into tech blocks. Okay. So this will be like our last tech block purchase, probably, unless we're in a hurry to build something or I'm just feeling impatient. Okay, they don't want to buy whole blocks. What else do I think I'm forgetting something here? We're gonna buy the raw materials, that was the other thing. There's our ice supply. Ice supply is at 15, good. We need carbon, not currently. Oh, we have 2,300 credits, I just realized. Oops. Clicking the wrong button here. We can't take all their base metal in one transaction. So we'll do another transaction, and raw chemicals. Take like 2 more units of carbon, because we're about to do a whole bunch of manufacturing, probably. They also have cheap energy rods. Take one of those. Probably need to take more in a minute. Thinking, I wonder if it would make things faster to have multiple research labs, but it doesn't seem like the research lab is occupied a whole bunch, like all the time. And also, by the way, we have Botany 4 now, which is huge, so we can grow fruits as well as vegetables. I don't think we have any Botany 5s yet. So Antonia's maxed out at 4, and Barry will eventually be a 5, but he's still at 3 right now. So I'm going to chill in the sector for a minute, wait for this to get built. Where's the black market shop when you need it? I clicked on the hail button by accident again. Sorry about that. Oh, we got this. It says it's not on a high-capacity power node. Is the node broken, or... No, okay, it's all the way at the edge there. That's why. There we go. Okay, now let's set up advanced assembler rules. This is the fun part. Wait, what? This produces... soft blocks, hull block, infra blocks, and... I guess this is new. The advanced assembler can now produce all the things that the basic assembler can produce. That's interesting. I wonder what the rationale for that change was. I don't think it's a bug. They must have done that on purpose. Maybe it's just a suggestion from Discord or something. Electronics components. We're working on building more. Should be alright. MES scholarship. Okay. This is the other guy that has the cheap energy rods. We're gonna buy some more from him because we're actually running a bit low on energy here. Now the thing we're lacking is manpower. Also, our energy usage isn't that efficient. X2 generator will help with that. That's our next tech. We're lacking electronics components, I guess? Not sure why, though. I think our industry is just backlogged, so we're gonna just sit here for a minute and wait till we get caught up a little bit. I think it's because we're using so many tech blocks and just maintaining the ship. Or infra blocks, I mean, not tech blocks. We actually have a pretty high infra block production cap, I think, over here. It's up to 4, so we're almost there. this point, we think about getting more solar panels too, since we have the tech to make all the things ourselves from raw materials. We have limited energy right now as a thing for manufacturing. So we gotta be a little bit judicious about what we make. Right now, our other solar panel slot over here is occupied by this thing, the prisoner quarters. I think that's going to stay that way for a while. I'm thinking that this could be more solar panel territory here. Not going to fit on that side, obviously. That might be life support or something. We'll see about that. We'll put another one here for now. Let's make sure that the wall... I'm gonna have to shuffle this slightly. Man, I don't like it. That's annoying. Okay. How about over this way? No. We'll put this over here, and the toilet over there. Let's do it like this. I'm gonna move this out of here for a second. Trying to get it so I don't have to have a block here, this corner, so I can put a solar panel there. So right now you see that's kind of blocked. So let's just go ahead and put that wall in, and then we'll figure everything else out accordingly. And this has got to get moved over here, I think. Or, well, let's... I think that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Prioritize this. There. Okay, so now we can move this back over to here and put a wall tile behind it. Beautiful, and now we got room for a solar panel. Or actually, if we expanded the whole one more, we could even fit a wall and then a solar panel, which I think is a good idea. Is that right? Yes, that's right. Okay, perfect. Let's sketch this out to make sure that it... Oops. Try to get it symmetrical on the other side, maybe. Good. The other side's probably not going to be a solar panel because there's not going to be quite enough room there with the whole system cores here. Okay, now I got that. This can be dismantled now. And then we got a solar panel slot. And we can still wall this off. Oh, this could be a door, I guess? I could actually have a door here, and then this could still be sealed off. Let's do it that way. Let's check our zoning for the prisoner area. That seems fine. I guess we can continue underway while this is under construction. Let's go ahead and jump to the next sector. Out of water, why? Their industry just that behind. There's water resting on. I think our logistics is behind. Maybe there's water right there. We were going after this. We'll keep trying to work on that. Though watch out for Antonia's energy. She's a little bit low. It's a broken hull segment there, but there's no entry point. So it's got to be there. Just snoop around this way. Oh, there's another robot. Damn. Okay, that's on fire. Please die. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, let's slow down. Trixie, can you finish off this damaged guy? Or can you just miss completely? That's also fine, I guess. If they could split these guys up to fight the giant robot guy, but it makes it harder for me to fight the little guys. Damn it, don't kill Barry. I like Barry. Of course they choose Antonia to shoot at. How dare. Okay, Antonia's gonna go in there. Barry's gonna go in there. These guys will chill here and keep shooting for now. And then those guys are gonna pop out again in a second. Don't you dare hurt Lakit. Okay. Can we maybe? It's got like a rocket punch thing going. Can you guys kill this goddamn robot? Please, I'm begging you. Alright, we're all going in the shuttle now, I guess. Okay. Leaving Trixie out there on her own. Trixie can actually circle out here and avoid getting shot for a minute. Hi, robot. You want to get shot by Trixie? Maybe? I think that's just a guy launched from the top of here, yeah. I'm very concerned for Trixie's safety here. We're gonna have the shuttle meet her over here. Yep, solar flare. How bad is this robot hurt? Not sure. Does Trixie have a combat stem? Oh wait, when we're in a retreating mode is not when I should be using that. Although... Please die. Please die. Oh my god, aim. Killed me. Alright, we have to get back before the flare, otherwise we're in for catastrophe, I think. All of our guys are wounded anyway. There's so many robots on board here. So we're gonna stop the fighter. We're going to start getting ready for jump. And these guys are headed back. Get on the ops quick. Okay. Oh shit. They knocked our shields down. Okay, hyperdrive's already charging. That's good. Taking a little bit of damage here on account of the fact that nobody was on board the ship to defend it when that robot fighter launched. Looks like we shot that down now, so that's Roguebot, Sentry Drone, Rebel 1. Okay, we escaped the flare though. So again, we're just gonna chill for a minute. This sector should be safe because there's nothing here, I think. Okay, everybody's just gonna have a nap. To fix whatever. Damn it, I didn't see that was probably not much we could have done anyway, but I wish I would have spotted that a second ago. I think we're short a thermal regulator here, maybe. I don't know what that pod was outside for. Was it fixing something? Doing like an exterior repair? Okay, so we got this here. We got this. Oops. Slightly misplaced that. There's a weird thing where if you place the solar panel first, then you can place a door on top of it, but if you place the door, then you can't place the solar panel on top of it. That game's been around for like that bug's been around for like every version of the game for as long as I can remember. Is this not a thing anymore? Can I not put doors here? I don't have enough input blocks to build this right now anyway. And I can just put it back a space. It's weird, I used to be able to do that. Maybe that was the bug and they fixed it. I put this here so we could have a regular storage or like something else back here if we wanted to. Or it could be another like support unit. Like a gas scrubber. Let's prioritize this to make sure this gets sealed up so there's only one entry into the smuggler compartment. How's our crew doing here? Tonia has burn wounds. Barry is also wounded and in pain. I think this medical cabinet creates such a drain on medical supplies. Kind of interesting. Nice if we can have some water at some point also. I don't micromanage this, I'm not sure why nobody's doing it. Guess we're gonna have Antonia do it. She's the only one that's able to for some reason, I don't know why. Trixie can do it now, there we go. Try to get ahead of this a little bit. There we go, that should help. Down to 10 energy rods and 0 crystals, which isn't great. We have lots of stuff we can sell if we need to, but I don't really want to sell any of the stuff that we have right now. Except for maybe some optronics components. Or hull blocks. Do we need to be producing 6 hull blocks anymore? I don't think we do. I'm going to reduce it down to 5, I guess, just so we don't get the minimum. Oh, we'll make it 4. I'm going to change the settings here. We changed this interface a little bit. I'm trying to figure out how to change the warnings. Settings? Resource settings. Here we go. So I'm reducing the number of steel plates that it's gonna notify me, or hull blocks rather. It's going to notify me when we have less than 3 instead of less than 5. I don't think we need to have 5 hull blocks on there all the time. So we'll sell a couple and not build them back right away. Working on building the solar panel. I'm sure they're surprisingly okay. And then turning into the medbay, she doesn't seem to have the common sense to like take care of herself when she's injured. But yeah, how you feeling? Boy, she's stubborn. I want this negative 42 surrender chance and the weapon skill 3. She's good at everything is the thing. But that comes with a price. The price is that she has to be comfortable completely. She's not going to join them. There's no place in here for me to put like an arcade machine, unfortunately. Unless I expand the whole footprint, which I could do. Probably makes sense to do that, actually. What kind of buffs does she have? Major comfort, nice. Okay, feeling energetic, good leisure space, sleeping with privacy, comfortable, great mood. So the nutrient deficiencies, if we can solve that, then she'll come on board, I think. We're going to be just feeding her until then. I mean, we're still going to feed her after, just to be clear. But then she won't be a drain on the ship's resources because she'll be doing useful stuff. I think my kit needs some medbay time also. Antonia's looking much better. She's still in pain and uncomfortable. Really not happy about our energy. We did get the other solar panel online. This is nice. I'm really not happy about our overall energy situation here. So thermal regulators are taking like 18 energy per second. These guys are each producing 4 energy per second. So we could easily have 2 more just to cover the basic power requirements of the ship. They're underproducing slightly because we're only at 80% solar, but do we buy some seeds and nuts and fruits here? I don't think we do. I think we buy energy rods. They're kind of expensive here, but these are at a premium. So this is 159, 357. Need 354. So this is still worth it, even though these are expensive. Let's sell 2 Optronics components to this guy. Get 5 energy rods. That'll be good for us for a while. We can sell some hull blocks here. I think that's good. Thinking about what to research next after the X2. We might start getting the composter and walking up the biology tree, or we could go the item tree and get like armor for our guys and fabric, or we could go for ship weapons, which would also be pretty lucrative. Yet you're still wounded, and you seem to be doing productive things instead of lying in the medbay. We expand our grow bed footprint again at some point. It's not really keeping up with demands. Good enough that our crew's not starving anymore, but not enough that we can actually keep everybody like healthy, happy, and well fed. Yeah, the kit's getting better. Kit's decided he's not wounded anymore. Okay. Oh, he's having a coffee break. Talking to Freya, that's good. Her friend died status went away, so I guess she talked to whichever one of them was responsible for that status. Okay, I think we're... I'll let them sleep for another hour or two, and then I think we're ready to go back and try again. Let's make sure none of our guys have, like, damaged equipment. Yeah, okay. Let's repair this. Looks like they got repaired. Good. Okay, we're good to go. It's going to take us a number of iterations to get this done. Maybe the military alliance here will help us out. Well, at least that might at least help us fight off the robot fighters coming from the ship. Shit, my away team hotkey got screwed up. Okay, let me bug report that actually. And using the command groups, Control 1, Control 2, etc. If I hit the number to highlight the command group when the ship is just starting to enter the sector and the crew members haven't spawned yet, it erases the entire command group. This is a little quality of life defect. Mission available. They want us to check out the derelict, probably. They want medical supplies. I also want medical supplies, but might be willing to give you medical supplies if the price is right. But in order for us to do that, we first have to get over here, I think. Debating using a combat stem to try to get this done quicker. I think it's a good idea. Trixie is the person to use it on. Is she doing it? I don't think she's doing it. There we go. Okay. Don't know how much that actually helped. She is hitting now. Okay. That actually was substantial. Oh, we did good damage to that robot. Antonio, you're gonna back up this way and try to kite him out. Good. Okay, the combat stem actually makes a huge impact. Because like 80% of the time, 80% of any given fight is just them like wasting bullets shooting at nothing. So that 10% like bonus accuracy or whatever it is just an enormous game changer. I wonder if he can fight while he has that in his jaws. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, he's shooting his laser. But I think he couldn't do melee attacks, maybe. And I want to try to fight these guys while they were behind cover back there. Good. Good. They're like frantically scrambling, trying to build something, I think, while they're in combat. Might be that they're restocking the fighter bay. All these like resources that they have here, these are all getting piled into the fighter bay to produce more fighters. Leave my guy alone. I wonder if the aliens can actually get out if I shoot one of those chambers. Never tried it before. Might be worth a shot. No pun intended. Okay. Solar flares are rude. Nothing found here. I was kind of hoping the guy would come out to here while I was exploring this corner. Antonio, don't die, please. Go back over there. Oh, okay. We're fine. Kit, I guess you can open this. Not sure how long the stem lasts. In pain, wounded, protein deficiency. Was it Trixie that I put it on? I think it's worn off, probably. Alright. I think that's all of them. I'll have Antonia go directly back to the shuttle because she's about to collapse. Alright, undraft them all. And at this point, we're just going to remove the fighter directive. And we're just going to get everybody back to the ship. We're going to weather the solar flare, and then after the flare, we're going to figure out what to do from there. Let's get spacesuits on. Okay, I'm a little worried about Antonia here. If she gets caught like this in the solar flare, she is in a spacesuit. Okay, they got her to the medbay. That's good. Let's batten down the hatches here. Notice there's a hole here. That should be a door. Kid is working the shields, trying to prevent the ship from catching on fire. Unfortunately, he wasn't quite successful. Let's get Barry and Trixie to go fight the fire. Not attack the fire. That's not gonna help. There we go, firefighting. Okay, we'll undraft her at this point. She'll fight the fire the most correct way, or at least some kind of way, automatically. Okay, we got that figured out. We lost this power node, which is unfortunate. It's important to weather the flare because the flare will respawn again every time we leave the sector, so we gotta just keep... we wanted to get out before because I didn't want to have to deal with this while I was fighting the robots, but we have to deal with this sooner or later in order to be able to get the resources from this sector. Let's close everything, open everything, and then we're gonna close that. Oops, that. Yeah, so this gas scrubber is gonna take care of all that. We shouldn't get too much in here. Alright, let's see what we got over here. And again, I forgot to claim the mission from them before I finish clearing the derelict. Oh well. We still got lots of goodies over here. We're gonna leave Michael behind. Let's expedite transfer, and let's turn off the spacesuit directive. There you go. I want to make sure the military alliance doesn't steal our loot. It's important. Yeah, you should maybe sleep. Okay, she went back to the med bay and then immediately changed her mind and left. Well, we don't want you in the derelict ship right now. You're a liability. Go home. She has to finish whatever one task she's on. Yay. The shuttle was completely tapped out in oxygen. I'm gonna stop research for a while until we kind of get caught up because of Antonia's injuries. Barry's hogging the medbay. Okay. How are we on the smoke? Smoke's back to normal. Open all that. Military alliance left us, that's okay. So we'll turn off expedite here and handle everything in the normal course. The stuff that got broken on the ship, I think mostly as a result of neglect while we were out on the away mission and subsequently resting. Stuff breaks down very fast on this ship. Who was the guy that was Bonnie 5? Or that would be Bonnie 5. Harry. Still working on it. I'm gonna change the learning rules a little bit. How do I do this? Learning. Whenever there's a derelict like this with no airlock, I like to check the oxygen available in the shuttle periodically and make sure the crew members over here are getting oxygen. Get some ice. Here we still have water. What's our water production gap here? It's only 8. Let's make it like 14. 15. We'll take out the 8 cap because I don't want to put too many jobs. There we go. Military lands came back. Underbird of Osai, you have a bunch of expensive stuff that we don't necessarily want. We're a little low on raw chemicals. We've got to be mindful of that when we're selling these electronics components. I'll hang on to one of them because I think we're going to be making a bunch of tech blocks pretty soon. We don't actually need to buy energy right yet, so we're going to hold off because this guy's got expensive energy right now. Doesn't have a big surplus like he did before. We turned off allow food consumption. I was just curious. Okay, we got all the stuff here that we want to salvage. We need infra scrap. We'll always take energy scrap, but there's none anyway. And we actually need the whole scrap as well. And I kind of want soft scrap so we can do a little bit of remodeling of our ship's interior. Looking at our crew's status here to see how their nutrition is. Still have a fatty acid deficiency, but some of the deficiencies went away as a result of the food that we brought on board a minute ago. I borked up my command groups again, darn it. There we go. We could potentially get some of these. They're kind of far away, though. I guess the pods are pretty fast. I'm picking up one thing at a time here. Oh, he's doing multiple things now. Before he was only doing one and then coming back, and then one and then coming back. I think they must have patched that. Guy scared me because I didn't see him coming. I wasn't looking up there. I'll check what that is real quick. So we get ready to head out of this sector here, I think, in a second. Alright, I gotta wrap up in a minute here. I gotta work demands. Actually have IV fluid? We do, whoa, cool. Alright, I think we're ready to launch at this point. Let's go start exploring the next sector. We'll get settled in the next sector after we do the scouting, I think, and then we'll wrap up there. Might go back and check out this derelict at some point, but I'll worry about that right this second. Interrupt the androids? Sure. Let's see what's here. There might be something good. No asteroids, unfortunately. Let's see what the ship has got. No infectors on top. These guys want electronics components. Beautiful. You want energy cells. That's also really good. So I'm going to sell 3 energy cells. I'm going to save 2 for the shields, even though we can manufacture them back later. So this is worth 2,600 credits because the energy cells are premium. I think I'm actually going to sell a 4th one and just save 1 because they're giving us such a good price on these. So we're going to buy energy crystals here so we can make this, we can remanufacture this stuff. And then raw chemicals, they got tons of them. We'll take as many of those as we can get. Is there anything else we want to sell here? Hull blocks. Exotic ore, we'll make a separate transaction for exotic ore and biomatter. Okay, and then we'll decide later if we want to get anything, if we want to buy anything else from them. I'll work for a little while. Condition nausea. Okay. Oh, they do have a fighter pad. That's unfortunate. The thing is, if we jump out of this sector, we're not going to be able to come back. So it's all or nothing here. Can we defeat the robots? Or, I mean, you know, we can rest and then come back, but we can't leave the sector. They're giving us a mission to go salvage the derelict. I'll put these guys over here so they're not visible from the main part of the ship, so we can kind of go through this a little bit at a time. Can always walk the other way if they want to. I haven't had a good excuse to use the breaching charges yet. I feel like they're pretty expensive and uncommon enough that I don't want to just like frivolously use them on wherever we happen to be. Or unlike the grenades, which are... Oh. I wonder if I can hide behind this. Can we kill this guy? Oh, we blew up that tank. Fortunately, there was nothing in it, I guess. Antonia, why are you always the first one to get shot? Not liking this here. Question is, do we go run that way or do we run back to the shuttle? Let's run back to the shuttle. Yeah, he actually turned around for a second, so we can take one more pot shot at him. Now we run. Okay, we're just gonna shuffle on over here for a second. He walked away. I thought he was gonna stay there. What did we shoot at there? I don't know. We should get that guy, I guess. He's like sneaking up on us over here. Can't figure out which way to go. Okay, there we go. Wanted him to go that way. Good. Good. I'll kill this guy. And I think that might be it. Or at least that's most of them. There we get back. Oh, there's another one. So far still manageable. Lakit, terrified. So he's at 8% accuracy because he's scared of the robots. That's annoying. Does he have a bad? He has a good surrender chance, so I don't know why. She's not terrified. Debating going back and licking our wounds here. Since the kid's got terrible accuracy anyway, I'm going to put him in front and let him soak up some damage. And Trixie can keep fighting, I think. I wonder if the ISP debuff is affecting them a lot. Oh shit, we got an unconscious person. Time to go. Also more of them than I thought there were. Trixie, don't fall unconscious, please. Oh boy. Okay. It's okay. We got a lot done here. We can go rest so we can come back. We're gonna keep that fighter out there. He's just gonna hang. How's his health doing? 67. He's fine for a little bit, so we can afford to. Most of the androids are actually sending dropships there. Okay, these guys giving us a mission. They want us to scrap all of the tech scrap and energy scrap. There's not going to be much of it, honestly. We could do that. For 1125 credits, I think it's worth. Let's do it. I think we're definitely going to clear this, especially if they're going to help us board. So I think they actually cleared the last couple guys here, maybe. So we could maybe, let's have our guys sleep for like 2 hours and eat something, and then we'll send them back in. Oh, they actually cleared it. Okay. That means we can bring our fighter back, I think. Alright, sweet deal. Okay, now we gotta... We got the reward instantly because there's no tech scrap and no energy scrap. Fine, I guess. We did our end of the bargain, sort of. Take that. Take that. Take this. And then what else we got here? Good stuff. Take the sentry drone while we're at it. Alright, and let me... Okay, we got 3 trades queued up with them already, and a reward. Alright, I think we're going to leave it there for today. I want to say thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to follow if you're watching on Twitch, or subscribe. It's free if you're watching on YouTube. All the folks who hung out in chat, Atomic and G37, thank you for coming and chatting with me, and I will see you all next time. Take care, folks.